So growing up, I was kind of antisocial, hard time relating to people. A place I always felt, very comfortable with was at local comic book stores. So it was always just a lifelong dream of mine to have a place where people could kind of escape to and get lost in. I'm Joe O'Connor. I own Comic Culture. So I've been living in Mount Pleasant for the last 6 or 7 years at least, and I've really enjoyed it. One of the first things I really fell in love with was the small shops, and that there was card shops and game shops, and people were really into that, and I was always eager to add to that. When I had my opportunity to take over Hall of Heroes, I was very blessed and excited. I always knew about this store, and I stopped into Hall of Heroes a few times, but it was shortly after I was diagnosed with a seizure disorder, and I was kind of looking for my next venture in life, and my dad let me know that this comic book shop was for sale, so it just kind of got in my head, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna do it. So I met the old owner, and just became a dream of mine, and we made it happen. Comic Culture is definitely not just me, it's a team of people. Like I said, my dad, Tom, is the other guy who you'll be dealing with if you come in here a lot. And then my buddy Nathan, who's my mechanic and repairman for my games. Right now it's us three, and then I have my girlfriend Michelle, who does a lot of the art, and I have a lot of local artists. We have some zines and stuff here, so. Well, I mentioned, growing up, as much as I enjoyed games and stuff, talking to people was something I was always scared of, socializing. But my dad is a public speaker. He's great at it. And it was something I always envied, from watching him do AA meetings to watching him come to my school, help kids get over eating disorders or things like that. It was always just kind of amazed at that. So, in my songwriting, that part of me comes out, but other than that, it's kind of, I'm a lot shyer. So working with him, it's been rubbing off on me and just learning how to deal with the public better. So he's a great influence and just really gives me a lot more confidence in dealing with people. So helps a lot. Nathan was a customer first. He used to come in and ask me every day, I want to help you. Do you have, can I help? And I would tell him no every time. And probably the 20th or 30th time he asked, I was getting into retro gaming, and he started sharing what he could do, and I gave him a chance, and he's been with me ever since. So it's my dream to expand it into retro games, and he's made that a reality. So it's been awesome. My dad, Tom, my dad's biggest achievement has been helping me keep this place open, and keeping people coming in the door when I have my seizure disorder has scared a few people away. So he's done a lot of good damage control and building back people in here. So that's what he's helped me with. And Nathan's organized the books. Nathan has revolutionized the store in so many ways for me. Made me fall in love with being here again, because my health was really rough. I lost my partner here, so it was hard for me coming in. Now I really enjoy coming back here. So when you walk into Comic Culture, I want you to feel good. If you're older, if you're my age or older, I want you to go back to your childhood, your happy moments, you know, when you were in front of the TV, you know, watching Sonic or whatever it is you loved. With you're a kid, I want you to walk in and just feel like all your worries are gone. I just want people to feel better when they walk in. So I think Comic Culture stands out from other stores in we will have something that reminds you of your childhood. If you spend some time with me and let me know your tastes, I will hunt down stuff. I'm very passionate about you know, helping my guys build their collections. The store is just to escape your reality and just to relive your childhood and just to get a break from what's going on. From what I remember, and that's what this store tries to do, I want to be like the stores from my childhood. I'm not really trying to be like some of these other modern stores I walk into. As far as our inventory and what we specialize in here, our main thing is comics. We got a lot of, we're home of the $2 back issue here. Thousands and thousands of comics to look through. But my passion right now, what I'm really into is retro video gaming. So we're going heavier into that. We're building a multi-cade right now for our store and fixing machines all the time. We also have a lot of toys and you know, old Funko Pops, old action figures, lunch boxes, really anything pop culture related. My favorite part about old comic stores is it felt like walking into a cartoon or a comic book, not a Barnes & Noble, not something all corporate feeling. And that's what I've noticed in with the collecting and a lot of these modern stores that I go into. They just feel too much like a Walmart or a Barnes & Noble or something corporate. And growing up, it was kind of punk rock to come into a comic book shop. So I miss that, and that's what I think we try to add, just that kind of organic, old, real retro feel. The hardest thing that's happened in my life was, I mentioned that I was a singer-songwriter, and that was really my passion. I lived in Chicago for 10 years, but honestly, I battled with alcoholism my whole life. So my hardest thing that I ever had to do was, now I got over 6 years in AA, Alcoholics Anonymous. Great relationship with my sponsor, great relationship with my dad, who's also a member of Alcoholics Anonymous. So that's my answer, is overcoming alcoholism and drug addiction. Well, one of the main things that I leaned into when I got sober was reading comics, watching cartoons, playing games. And I meet a lot of people who have substance abuse issues now that are doing the same thing. So I love this place, and we got a lot of people in recovery that come here too. So I think they kind of go hand in hand. I'm very lucky with my parents growing up. So I'm a songwriter. That was my first love. Just a storyteller in general. That's why I love comics so much. But they've always been very supportive. And when they knew I had a passion for this, they did nothing but support it. And my dad helps me run it now, so they're definitely big supporters of me. My favorite thing in the store are some of the gifts I've been given. I was given the first issue of Lobo signed by the artist, and some people have drawn. I have a lot of artists who come here. People have drawn some of my favorite characters. So stuff like that's probably my favorite stuff here. Mount Pleasant has been awesome to me. I've lived in 6 or 7 cities my whole life. This is my favorite city I've lived in. First place I really feel like calling home since my birthplace. So I love it here. So my favorite character of all time in comics is Charlie Brown by Charles Schulz, which is a strange answer for some people, but I've always felt like Charlie Brown. I still feel like Charlie Brown. He never can get anything right. She's always pulling the football up. He can never get anything right. So I relate to that. That's always been my answer. But I also like Peter Parker, kind of for the same reason. I heard in an interview Stan Lee said he wanted to make Charlie Brown into a superhero. So that's what Peter Parker is. Early Peter Parker, he's kind of can never get anything right unless he's Spider-Man. So that's my answer.
Where do you want the business to go? Where do you see it in 5 years?
Wow, that's a good question. I was just thinking about that. In 5 years, I would love to, I hope this place is still going. I believe it will be. I want to see it bigger, possibly 2 locations, and I want to be able to do kid birthday parties and just more hands-on, like just kind of feel-good parties and events. I want to do more stuff like that. I just want this place to be somewhere people feel welcome.
up, realize you is what you is. It's time to get down to business, kid. The man in the mirror's just the man in your head. It's time to get down to business. I let go of the bottle, but I held on to some sin. Looks like I'm in trouble again. The man I'm trying to be was the man that I am, but I'm heading back to the hole again. I gotta wake up, realize you is what you is. It's time to get down to business, kid. The man in the mirror's just the man in your head. It's time to get down to business. Wake up, realize you is what you is. It's time to get down to business, kid. The man in the mirror's just the man in your head.